Hi, and welcome to the DigiStars Stop Motion Animation for Kids program. I'm so happy you're here, mostly because of how exciting it is to see that you are taking it upon yourself to bring more art and technology into the lives of the children in your corner of the world by teaching the stop motion animation production process. I know you'll find stop motion animation to be a fantastic tool for integrating art and technology into the regular or virtual classroom in a meaningful way. You'll see that the production process offers an accessible scaffolding for enriching the study of any topic and achieves STEAM objectives for enhancing and modernizing education. Let's start with the basics. Stop motion animation is fundamentally about storytelling. For students, it's about how to tell the story of the topic they are studying. And by definition, this involves research, organization of content, and writing, in addition to the visual elements of using images to further the story. It's a true blending of multiple forms of media that demands new and modern skills from students. Stop motion animation is one of the most fun and accessible forms of movie making to students as early as first grade. With some basic craft supplies, students create characters and sets to host their stories. Whether they use clay or Legos or action figures or something else entirely for their characters is up to the teacher and the students to decide. Look on YouTube for an engaging stop motion animation called The Potato Hunters for an example of using actual potatoes for characters. In a DigiStars stop motion animation course, all that is needed is an iPad and stand, computer or Chromebook with camera accessory, or even a smartphone. Easy to use stop motion animation apps from Stop Motion Studio to Google Stop Motion Program range from free to minimal and can be downloaded or accessed online from home or school. What you'll find here is a step-by-step guide to follow for teaching this content to your students. Sprinkled throughout are movies to show your students, including targeted instructional videos explaining each step of the production process, as well as sample student-made videos to motivate and inspire. The stop motion animation production process takes students from crafting their story to writing the script, building their set, filming, editing, and wrapping it all up with titles and credits. At DigiStars, we've used stop motion animation to help first graders learn about Earth history and world geography. They made movies about the Cretaceous period and the environment of the Sahara Desert. Second graders have made stop motion animations about marsupials and the unique animals of the Galapagos Islands. Fifth graders have made stop motion animations about the biofuel life cycle from manure to power. And high schoolers have made stop motion animations about their interpersonal relationships and online etiquette. Some have even made stop motion animations showcasing marine ecosystems and the laws of physics. These are just a few examples of the stop motion animations made by students in DigiStars programs since 2010. But let me tell you a little bit about myself and how this program came to be. My name is Dr. Elizabeth Yarnell, and for more than 30 years, I have been involved in creating and delivering instruction. I started off in the film and video industry way back in 1988. Then transitioned into instructional design and applied my knowledge of film production to become an early pioneer of designing virtual and computer-based educational programs in the 1990s. I began teaching movie making to kids when I volunteered at my son's elementary school. The school had received a grant to integrate art and technology into the educational curriculum, and I, along with a film professor who was another parent, were tasked to administer the grant. Together, we designed a suite of digital storytelling programs to enrich and enhance the regular scholastic curriculum. During this time, every student from kindergarten through fifth grade experienced at least one movie-making project during the school year. After a few years, we realized that we had created some seriously fantastic programs and we wanted to bring the experiences to kids who were not lucky enough to attend that particular elementary school. That's when DigiStars Make a Movie Workshop was born. Over the last decade, my staff of film school students and graduates have led DigiStars movie making programs at more than 35 schools around the Denver metro area. Now, with this online curriculum, you no longer need a background in film to integrate digital storytelling into your classroom. You don't need to be a film teacher or an art teacher or a tech teacher. You just need to follow this curriculum step by step to set your students on the path to making enchanting stop motion animations in school or at home. I don't know about you, but I cannot wait to get started. I'll see you in the movies.